everyone, Marian here. I'm back today with a new video, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about meal planning. In this video, I'll also show you guys a little bit of the meals that I make and our experience at the grocery store. Seeing as that's the new year, it's a great time to get organized and like figure this kind of stuff out. I'm the type of person who never meal planned before. When I posted my video a few weeks ago about how much I spent at the grocery store, it really hit me that like I was doing something wrong. I'll link that below, but basically we had spent $500 at Costco and like 2 weeks later $300 at Whole Foods, and we're just a family of 2 adults and 1 baby. So yeah, it was crazy. Because me and my husband both work, evenings were really chaotic, and I always was just like throwing stuff together, exhausted, you know, trying to like just get any food on the table. And it was really bad, and we were just throwing so much food away that we just wouldn't get to eating. So finally I was like, enough is enough. People have been talking about this meal planning thing, let's give it a try. I seriously don't know why I never tried meal planning before. I think it was one of those things where I was just overconfident in my abilities, and I was like, I don't need to figure out what I'm gonna eat a week in advance. It's dinner, it's not that hard. But the truth is, when you have a kid, things like dinner become really hard, because suddenly you've got like a little one at your feet being like, I don't want to stand here quietly while you make dinner. You got to figure this out in advance. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I wanted to show you guys how I meal prep, how I've sort of figured it out as like a beginner to all this, and how much I've really learned and how awesome it can be. So what I use is my planner. This one is just from Barnes & Nobles. I've been in like planner zone ever since the new year hit. I think I've looked at maybe 100 online. This is the one I had since the summer of this year. It's a monthly planner, not a weekly planner, which I actually really like. Anyways, this is not a planner video, so I'm not gonna get into it. But the point is, at the end of the calendar months, they've got a whole big section of like notes and lists and things. So this is what I use to do my meal planning, and they're really nice because they tear off in these little like sheets that you can just take with you to the grocery store. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I make videos about motherhood, being a Jewish mom, and minimalism with kids. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Okay, so the first thing I do is think about that week in the year. This is obviously a blank month in the future just for privacy's sake, but I think about what nights are gonna be home that week, what our schedule is like, and what nights we have to prepare big meals, and what nights we need quicker ones. Then I go to my little list section, and I start out by just jotting down the meals I want to cook for the week without any particular order, just what I'm feeling like, what's in season, what recipes I've seen online that have interested me, or recipes from my cookbook, and I just jot those out. And I pick however many I'm going to need for the week based on what I saw on my calendar that I'm going to need. Okay, once I finish that section, I then list out the days of the week and figure out where the meals are going to go and if I've missed any that I need. This also helps me figure out what night I'm going to have leftovers and make sure that the meals kind of flow in a nice way, so we're not eating lentils, for example, 3 nights in a row. The next thing I move on to is listing out the ingredients of each recipe, and I do it in sections of the grocery store. So I do fruit and veg at the top, dry goods in the middle, and meat and dairy at the bottom, because that's how my grocery store is laid out. And then I'll just go meal by meal and make sure I put all the ingredients where they need to be in the grocery store. This time I try to think about what I have in the refrigerator and in my cabinets, but if I'm not sure, I'll just list the ingredients out, and later I'll go back and check and cross it off if I don't need it. And when I'm done going through all my recipes of the week, I just think about what else I'll need for lunches and breakfast and things like that. Okay, so that's my grocery list done. Then I just tear it off. The first section I'll put on my refrigerator or a little notice board in my kitchen so I remember what meals I want to make that week. And the second list I'll take with me to the grocery store. Okay guys, I'm here at the grocery store, and I've got my shopping list with me, and I've got my coffee, and I am ready to go. And I've got my little shopping buddy here. You ready, bud? We gonna go shopping? Yeah, let's do it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helps you with your meal prep journey. If you have any advice for me, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!